What's going on, my Gemini? This one's for you. We have April 2020, and we're going to look into a little love, life, career here, shall we? Now, last month there was a lot of drama, and you were still dealing with some goodies, but we also had some new love also looking around the corner. So I'm curious to see what's been happening, because I'm nosy, you know, apparently. I want to see what's happening here with you, Gemini. Now, Gemini. Oh, I want to let you know too, in the description just down below, you can find a link to my Etsy website. And there you can book private readings with me and personal readings. After this reading, if you find you need a little bit more clarity, advice, or something really resonated with you that you need to go into depth a bit more, maybe one of the smaller packages would be a little bit better for you. If you want something totally on your own, something totally personal, then I do have other packages for you to choose from that you can isolate the best possible for you. Now, last month we were dealing, pardon me, with a little bit of drama, okay? But we did have some new love peeking around the corner. So I'm curious to see what we have in shape here for you. Just waiting for a jumper. There we go. Which way did it last? It's split around. We have celebrations. You have a wonderful circle of support of friends around you. These ladies are celebrating the harvest and abundance and good times. This represents just happiness, abundance, celebrating. But it's really about a really possibly great circle of support. That's 3 of Cup energy right there. Okay, I'm just going to grab 3 shuffles now. That's a great way to start. Some good energy. Alright, that feels good. So, Gemini, April 2020. What do we have in store for the Gemini? Ooh, Knight of Cups rocking in here. Page of Cups rocking in here. The Hermit. Interesting. What else do we have here? Well, the Hermit also, what does the Hermit represent? The Hermit, that is, what's after Leo? Virgo. That's a Virgo card right there. So I know the symbols. I have to remember all the other stuff, okay? But the Hermit card, yeah, that's some cool Virgo energy right there. Moon card, you have that one too. That's Piscean energy. We got Ace of Cups here too. Wow. Mr. and Mrs. Gemini. Your choices are starting to slim down. I think you had a few choices here. I think your choices, I think you've been having a good time. I think you've enjoyed some freedom. I think you've finally been moving forward. I think you're finally feeling that you can move forward. Wow. I gotta show you what's going on here. Right in the heart of the spread on your side is a Fool. This is a leap of faith. This is new journeys, my friend. This is awesomeness. There's a little dog here at the corner of the heels, and this is about loyalty. This card here has one of the largest mountains of all the cards. Next to the Lovers, they have a purple mountain. Now this represents the bigger the mountain, like the bigger the goal, the more success and wonderful and awesomeness and success of this goal that you're going to achieve, if you know what I mean. And this is happening here. He's got his little backpack. He's got a little day trip. He's ready to go. He's got a full tank of gas. He's got some class. He's got a great ass. We got the Page of Wands right next to the Fool. I'm loving seeing that. That's super rad. Page of Wands here. This is about a new project. This is an active idea coming in here. This is a creative idea. This is... You did have to go through a little bit here. There's a little bit of a desert here, and you did have to go through a bit to get here. But the ideas that have been coming into your mind recently, you've been enjoying a freedom. This is really cool to see. I do see one thing that It's a Gemini thing. This is kind of at the top of your spread on your side. We haven't gotten this situation here. I'm holding out. It's pretty awesome. But what we have on your side here, I've been picking this card up a lot for you. It would have been from personal and private readings, Gemini. Also, as picking up at the last few months, this card has come up for you. And this is the air. This is air energy. This is Gemini. This is Libra. This is Aquarius energy. This is about being a bully, man. This is abusive relationships. This is about, even if it wasn't you who screwed up your last relationship, even if it was someone else who did something to you, cheated on you, hurt your heart, my Gemini, whatever the reason why you're no longer in that relationship, whether it was your fault or not, there's one thing that you're not doing is you're not letting it go. When we see this here, see, I'm ex-military. And if you look at medieval times when they used to go into battle and they used to get all the swords, okay, and they used to pick up all the swords after the battle was done, it's like, not only, it wasn't really like trophies, but it was more so collecting the most valuable part, you know, not only the victory, but they get all the swords too. But this one is a little different. There's two people in the distance and they're walking away. They're not limping away. They're not injured. There's blood. There's no blood on either of them. There's no blood on the ground. This card represents, and also by the jaggedy of the clouds, what this represents is, yes, you've won the argument. Now let it go. You're still nattering. You're still having to punish that person. You were feeling like the victim, whether you were the victim or not. And I don't know, and I don't care. That's your past relationship, and we're only looking forward right now. But you gotta let it go. Stop. You're wasting your energy that you could be giving someone else. Stop giving them energy. Every single time you think of them, I'm like, that asshole, that bitch, I remember when. You are giving them actually power. They don't even have to be in the same room. They don't even have to be in the same city. That energy will still find them, and it gives them energy. It gives that manipulator, that person, that narcissist, it gives them that energy. So be careful what you release out. If not, say, you know what? They said, oh, I heard you haven't slept in a couple weeks because you got bad insomnia. Just say, you know what? I hope, instead of saying, I wish that you don't get to sleep too, so you know what it feels like. Don't say that. Say, you know what? I hope that you get to sleep so well. And you know what? Probably by the morning they may even sleep in and not make it to work on time. Oh, you never know what happens. Karma can kick them in the hoo-ha. You don't need to help them with the karma. You need to just let it go. We have the moon card here straight up here. And this is moon energy. This is Pisces energy. This is trusting your intuition. I want you to do, okay? There's something coming up with some unforeseen problems coming into effect here this month. And it's going to be very short. It might only be a couple days, 1 to 3 days. There's going to be a bit of a hiccup. I want you to trust your intuition on that. There's a bit of unforeseen problems. It's very small problems, okay? It's not going to be a disability. It's not going to be something very major. And it's because there's a lot of movement here. Like there's a lot of wand energy on your side. There's sword energy. That is faster moving energy. That is faster movement. That is action. That is change. That is intellect. That is communication. That is getting it done. That is you. Geminis are so logical. A lot of people misread the Gemini. They think the Gemini can be cold-hearted, but they actually have a giant heart. They're just very logical and very left-brained. They're very analytical. They're highly intelligent creatures. They are the MacGyver of the star signs. They can fix anything, and whether it be your heart, your happiness, or a car, you know, they'll figure it out. The Geminis are really cool that way. We have Three of Wands right next to the Fool I see here. And the Three of Wands energy, this is about expansion. This has some travel. This is some teamwork shaken in here. This is some passion again. You could be dealing with some fire energy. I'm seeing the red robes here with a bit of the green tunic. Touches some earth energy a little bit, but I'm feeling more fire. I'm feeling more, you might be dealing with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, what's actually an air sign. Any fire sign is your perfect match. And if you let me look it up, do I have it here? Your perfect match. Got my little chart here. Gemini, directly across Gemini, your perfect match is Sagittarius, and there's fire. That's for you, anyway. With that too, your perfect match is also just learning from the energies of the Sagittarius. Sagittarius needs to learn from the energies of Gemini, relationships or not. That's just the way it is. The Knight of Wands is in reverse next to your legacy. You're not completely up to par here when it comes here with this card here. This is, how would I explain? It's feeling a little loneliness, I guess. A little bit of foreclosure in the heart. But something's coming. Something cool is coming. You also have the Ten of Swords right next to that one here as well. And this is about painful and painful endings. This is about sometimes hitting just as low as you can possibly go, but the only way up from there is up. Now this is the only card that has black in the sky and it has yellow. Just noticed that right now, actually, because I always thought this was all black. I was actually looking for more mountains. I keep finding mountains on your card, so now I'm like scanning for more mountains. And there's mountains on this card here. They are small, they are in the past. I like to call this the spa card. Because after you've hit the ending, that's after you've taken a rest, you've hit rock bottom. Your heart's as low as it can possibly go sometimes. And sometimes when we're feeling a little sadness coming in, we have a little stresses of life coming in, things can be affected. But our spa card's about acupuncture. It doesn't matter. You're not going to get stabbed in the back. You're going to get some spa time. You're going to get some acupuncture time. I see that. Let's go to the situation side. Now I'm seeing this, what's happening with you in the month and your feelings. It's what's shaking in here. Now, what's going on here? Okay, I'm going to start off with the worst news first, and I'll end with the best. First, you're going to have some friendship you're leaving. You're walking away some friendship. That last relationship you're in, you want to try to hang on to it as possibly. There's some of you out there that are try to hang on to it as a friendship, and you're kidding yourself. This is narcissistic. You don't want to hang on to that type of energy. This is a one-sided given here too, and we have the Six of Pentacles right here. Six of Pentacles is about moving on here. Sometimes you're feeling a little stagnant and ability to move on here, but right next to that here we have partnership. We got the Lovers card. We got the Two of Cups here, and that's some amazing love. This is romantic love. This is crazy, sexy love. This is the type of love. This is true love. This is soulmate love. This is karmic love. Dare I say, you know, this is soulmate love. This is a proposal. And you know how I know this is a proposal? Because directly above this card is the Ace of Cups. Directly above the Lovers is the Ace of Cups. And what does that tell me? That is proposal. This is a new baby. This is marriage. This is weddings. This is retreating. This is love. And right above that is a Knight of Cups. More love coming in. This is a knight in shiny armor. This is Prince Charming. This is Princess Charming. Is what this card is. Look at his little wings on his little heels here too. And he's got little wings here. He's trying to show that he's all like Mercury and everything, but bless his little heart here. He just wants to tell you about romance. He wants to tell you a romance proposals coming in here. He's even got fish. He's even got red fishes of passion on his tunic. You know, he's got the water coming through on the horse's piece, and the reins. There's two. There's the water. There's the blue. It's communications. It's communications of love. It's messages of love. And speaking of messages of love, and right next to that is a Page of Cups. Like, I started off with like cups, cups, cups. Cups, 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 cups. Page of Cups, baby. This is messages of love. This is messages of love coming in. Are you listening? This is cool coming in. I see the Hermit card on this side too. This is spiritual illumination. This is on top of some mountains once again. He's on top of the snow peaks as well. He's holding the lantern there. He's illuminating the light within. This is a new quest. This is new things coming into effect. I'm liking this on this side now. And the heart of the things is a King of Pentacles. This is all practical dude, man. He's an awesome guy to deal with, and you're going to have some respectful, slower energy when you're dealing with this love coming in. They're not going to be coming in super fast, but they'll be coming in with respect. They'll be coming in here with the Knight of Cups. This is romance proposals. This is awesomeness coming in. Let's have a little look-see here. That's what I was trying to... Wow, that was like a love reading. Let's see what else is happening for you this month, shall we? Let's have a little life, a little career. You gotta be careful. I just got these two. You got self-imposed restrictions here, and you have everything's in balance here. You are just balancing everything out, but you are imposing a lot of restrictions on yourself. Ease up the reins, man. You've been through hell. I've been reading for you since November last year, and I've watched your story unfold the past few months. Time to let go. It's time to move on. And that new love, if it's not already here, wow, it's coming. And you got no choice, man. Sorry. You're going to have to be happy and all in love and shit because it's coming. It's about fucking time, too, considering what the hell you've been through, some of you. It's about time. You've been in a long relationship, of a loveless relationship for a very long time. It's probably been about a year or so that I know of. Let's see what we have coming in here. Let's have a little career, a little finances, maybe a little love. Let's have a little clarity, a little advice. What do we have in store for Gemini for April 2020? What do we have in store for Gemini April 2020? Okay, that feels good. Oops, losing some cards. Getting that Sagittarius energy again. Ooh, we got Temperance here for you. Got the Lovers card here again, and we got the Apology card. What do we got underneath here? We got the Empress in reverse. We got a lot of things in reverse here. You're fighting the hard fight, my friend. Someone owes you an apology. We got the Three of Swords here in reverse. This is recovery after loss, but I call this apology card. Someone owes you an apology, and they better be giving it to you. Definitely, I think things have been used. Heart of the situation on this side here, we have some broken feelings here. I can understand what you've been through. We have the Lovers card this time here in reverse. Now this one in reverse is a touch different. We want to have those cups full, and those cups are upside down. It's hard to catch that love, and this is about some broken partnerships here. This is argument, this is disinterest, this is separation here. And it's time for you to do that if you want to be able to live and do what you need to do. We have the Queen of Pentacles here straight up. This is a nurturing person here, but next to that is the King of Cups. Like, you have an incredible... what's happening here, forthright Sagittarius energy. You may be dealing with some fire signs, some Saggy sign coming in here, taking things in moderation here with the Empress. This is creation, this is projects, this is awesomeness, this is a fertility of ideas coming in here. I like and seeing that. We do have the Page of Wands, so here in reverse. We got clear skies on them though, and we got the passions of the red shaking in here. But you know what? Sometimes this can be, feel a little bit of boredom shaking in. We got this one again. Walking away from friendships. Walk away, man. It's okay. It's because you're evolving. It's because you're changing. It's because You're creating a better you by not tolerating toxicity anymore. Mental health all the way. That's what's important. Rocking with that here. We have the Seven of Wands here, but it's in reverse. The Seven of Wands here is some weak boundaries. Okay, I need you to get those boundaries. Keep them up. This one's more of a personal reading. This doesn't have to do with a love reading here right now. We're just kind of going into a general life reading here and see what we have. Now the Three of Pentacles here showing that some no team effort, no support when it comes to sometimes the office politics. You might be dealing with some stuff, and that's next to our weak boundaries here. We have the Knight of Swords also in reverse here. This is some unrealistic expectations. This could be you're dealing with someone who's moody. You know, we have the jaggedy clouds in behind here and the sword coming in hard and fast. There's wind blowing and there's storm and brewing. Careful what you're dealing with at work here. Someone has taken away the fruits of your labors, I'm seeing here. With we got the Seven of Pentacles here. I don't want you to give up too soon, okay? Sometimes you're feeling you've been working a lot and you happen to be having the reward that you deserve, okay? And next to that is no victory. So you're not getting the reward that you deserve and you're working hard for it. That's not cool to see that. And we also got our two off balanced here once again. Two of Pentacles here is about inability to commit. I got ghosts. Keeps catching me. I'm hearing weird things. Anyway, we have an inability to commit here at times, and sometimes we don't want to be as not confrontational. You've been quite confrontational in dealing with someone here for quite a while, for quite a long time, and you're at the point where it's enough. You know, how much more energy are you going to give here? And the Empress energy is what you need to tap into. She's got an abundance of love, an abundance of awesomeness for you. This is showing you to depend on yourself, okay? This is showing you to use your own creative outlets. Now we have the King of Pentacles also in reverse here on this side, and that's interesting. This can represent a stubborn person. This is more laziness. I'm seeing a lot more laziness here. You are pulling back here. I think you're just feeling overwhelmed and exhausted, and you're not putting in the effort that you should be, whether it be into work or whether it be into relationships at work here. Dealing with the King of Wand energy. You got to be careful when you deal with that King of Wand energy when you're a Gemini, okay? Because I think you might be fighting a little bit here with an Aries here. This is dealing with some strong, independent, dealing with someone who's quite bold, quite forthright with you. Don't be challenging authority if you want to keep your job, okay? Page of Swords is also here in reverse, and the Page of Swords is it's just sometimes about legal issues or bad news. So be careful when I think you just be careful with some stuff that's happening with that work here. We do have the Queen of Pentacles straight up, and that's good to see. Seeing her the way she is, that's telling about someone who's being resourceful, and that's you. Again, you're the MacGyver of everything. This is diplomacy shaking in here. This is a prosperity card. She's got the yellow skies of prosperity behind her. She's got the passion in her robes, and she's got the green for the money. You know, green isn't good, right? That's really cool to see. So at least we have that. And next to her, we have the King of Plenty. We have the King of Love right here. And I think that's really going to help you out and support you and give you the encouragement that you need when it comes to your work situation. Definitely we have some office politics shaking in here. We definitely have some gossip that's happening in here at the office. So something to be, someone could be a little bit jealous. Not jealous. Yeah, a little jealousy, a little envy is the word I'm looking for. There's a little envy at your office workspace here. And that is really causing some conflict, and you're not even aware of it because they're the one that are nattering to the bosses. I think just keep on the course and you do you. And you just keep being you, and the bosses will see that you're doing good. Then you will be getting your rewards, okay? Right now, we have working hard and not getting the rewards. That's what you're feeling, that you're putting a lot of effort, a lot of work, and not getting the rewards, but it might be someone else who's chattering to the boss, okay? I say just keep doing you, and reward and victory will be coming to you. Let's have a little look into your oracle here. Get a little angel romance messages as well as angel messages on our Moonology. We'll start off with the angel oracles. And I have a cat. This is Samuel. This is Samuel James, actually. He's one of my favorite kitties. He's such a good boy. Except at 4 o'clock in the morning. Whoop, there we go. Got our first jumper here. This could be the one. Remember reading about love? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Hey, dude. This person that you're dealing with is going to help free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I love it. One more card, please. One more card, please. Yeah, the person you've already met. Whoop. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Samuel. This is beautifulness. We have free yourself. Stay optimistic about your life. Manifest what you want. And I want one more card. Manifest what you need. Positive thinking, faith. Miracles are coming to you. All that reading of love is coming into you. Samuel. My cat can open up my door in my office. He knows how to open up the round handles, not even the latch ones. He can open up the round handle ones. One more card, please. There we go. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so straightforward, but you were being a little bit lazy with some stuff at work. Put in that little bit extra effort that you need to. We have make the effort here. And that's going to help you out by extending and attracting the love that you need. You know, this person that you already have met that you know, I think they're just waiting a little bit. They're waiting for some changes because, you know, some of you are recently leaving a long-term relationship. And some of you are letting go of a toxic relationship. I think you were quite used. There we go. First jumper here, angel romance cards. Did I drop another one? Nope. Healthy lifestyle, Archangel Raphael. Eat healthy diet, get adequate sleep and exercise regular for optimal health. Come on, Gemini. We don't need to see that button around at home. You can do lots of exercise at home. A lot of us are isolated right now, but there's so many. You got stairs, you can do anything. That was a really cool grab. Did you see that? Peace. Peace comes from remembering only that love is real. And then we have Archangel Camille. Now this is dealing with yellows and golds. So that is our solar chakra, okay? And we have healthy lifestyle. We have the greens here, and that to do with your heart chakra. One more card, please. There we go. And you are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding your loved ones and home. And we have purple. So this is the third eye chakra. You are safe to love. Go out and grab it. Go out and take it. Go out and claim it. Claim it, Gemini. You're the, like I said, you're one of the most adventurous MacGyvers out there. Claim it. Claim love. Create it. Make it your own. Here's our first one. And our first one have your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. First quarter moon. First quarter moon. First quarter moon is about gathering your goals and gathering your ideas. This is after you've got the clean slate of the new moon. This is our halfway through until we get to the full moon. This is about gathering your ideas. This is what you're good at. This is you. This is Gemini quality right here. We also have balance and spirituality and practicality. We have full moon in Pisces, and there's your full moon. Full moon's about gratitude and forgiveness. If you forgive and you let those forgive, then you can move on and you can be healthy in the heart and the soul. Okay, we had that forgiveness card earlier, did we not? And we have worked through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. New moon. There's our clean slate energy. Bam. That's awesome. That's my last card. That's my last one I needed to pull. This is new beginnings, my friend. This is a clean slate. This is awesomeness. Scorpios are so nurturing too. This is some water energy. This is amazing energy. You got Pisces water energy here as well. You know, making the effort, and that's going to be helping you with positive thinking, bringing your faith, taking time back to control your life. And remember that you've already met the one that you've been manifesting. You've already met the one that you've been seeking. It's time to free yourself, and it's time to trust yourself and let go. And it's going to be awesome. This month for you and what is coming for you this spring is off the charts, man. This is excellent. Well, thank you so very much for joining me today. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks again for hanging out with me. Don't forget that down below in the description I have a link to my Etsy website, and you can find and book yourself a private reading with me. And maybe we can go into a little more clarity, a little bit more advice. If some parts of this resonated with you, we can go into, or we can have a whole new questions there for you, whatever you dig on. But anyway, I just want you to know, thanks for hanging out with me today. Take care.